First, one success doesn't start with money. It starts with a decision. A decision that says, I'm done living average. I'm done settling. I'm ready to think bigger, dream harder, and chase something that matters. Every millionaire you've ever heard of, every name you admire, once stood exactly where you are right now. Uncertain, tired, frustrated. But somewhere deep inside, they decided that failure would no longer be their final chapter. They made a promise to themselves to think differently, to act differently, and to never quit until their vision became their reality. You see, the difference between the poor and the wealthy isn't luck, it's mindset. The millionaire doesn't see problems, they see possibilities. They don't say, I can't afford it. They ask, how can I afford it? They don't wait for opportunities to appear, they create them. The truth is, your life will always move in the direction of your strongest thoughts. So if you think small, your results will be small. But if you dare to think big and back it up with massive action, your potential has no limits. Today, I want to share with you 10 rules that will completely transform the way you think, work, and live. These are not motivational cliches. They are the real habits, disciplines, and mental frameworks that have built empires and created millionaires. If you commit to these 10 rules, your mindset will evolve, your confidence will grow, and your results will change forever. Rule number 1, control your mind or it will control you. The mind is your greatest asset or your greatest enemy, and you decide which one it becomes. Most people let their thoughts drift like a leaf in the wind, reacting to whatever life throws at them. Millionaires do the opposite. They discipline their mind to focus only on what moves them forward. They don't waste energy on fear, gossip, or comparison. They feed their mind with ideas, not excuses. Every morning they choose thoughts that empower, not thoughts that weaken. If you want to become successful, your first job is to master your mental environment. Stop saying, I can't. Start saying, how can I? Stop thinking about what's missing. Start focusing on what's possible. Every great achievement in history started in the mind of someone who refused to accept their limits. So if you want to build wealth, start by building a powerful inner world, because your outer world will always reflect your inner thoughts. Rule number 2, take 100% responsibility for your life. Millionaires don't play the blame game. They don't wait for perfect circumstances. They don't point fingers at the economy, their boss, or their past. They take full ownership of their time, their choices, and their results. When you take responsibility, you take back your power. Because as long as you're blaming others, you're giving them control over your future. Life isn't fair, but it's full of opportunity. Every setback can be a setup for a comeback if you choose to learn from it. The poor mindset says, it's not my fault. The millionaire mindset says, it's my responsibility to fix it. The moment you accept that your success is 100% in your hands, everything changes. You stop waiting. You start acting. You stop wishing. You start creating. Responsibility is the foundation of all greatness because it's the first step toward freedom. Rule number 3, think long-term. Most people live for the weekend. Millionaires live for the legacy. They think years ahead, not just days. While others chase quick rewards, they're planting seeds that will bear fruit for decades. The average person wants comfort now. The millionaire wants freedom later. When you train your mind to delay gratification, you separate yourself from 99% of people. Every dollar you save, every skill you learn, every relationship you build is a brick in the foundation of your future empire. The key is patience. Not passive waiting, but active building. Understand this. You won't become a millionaire overnight, but every decision you make today shapes the life you'll live 5 years from now. The rich play the long game. The poor play the short one. So stop thinking about where you'll be next week and start thinking about where you could be in the next 5 years. Your long-term vision will pull you through the short-term pain. Rule number 4, surround yourself with winners. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you hang around complainers, you'll start complaining. If you surround yourself with dreamers, doers, and thinkers, you'll start acting like one. Millionaires are intentional about their circle. They understand that environment shapes energy. If your friends aren't inspiring you, they're draining you. Harsh truth. You need to be around people who make you uncomfortable. People who are smarter, wealthier, and more disciplined than you. Because when you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Your circle should challenge your excuses and celebrate your growth. Find mentors who've done what you want to do. Study them. Listen more than you speak. Millionaires don't compete with others, they learn from them.